Good morning, y'all. Let me tell you about my Jesus. A lot of people think he doesn't exist. Yeah. Uh, but let me give you my take on that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. My job is to try to change your mind, but not force it on you. So I'm just going to tell you about my Jesus. When somebody sends you money, you don't ask for it. You need it. You don't ask for it. But all of a sudden, you got money. You don't know where it come from, who sent it, but it was needed. You go into a store, you don't have enough money to pay for something. You got somebody there who's like, here, I'll take care of it. Well, let me know where you live or whatever and I'll pay you back. No. You don't do that. When something shows up on your doorstep that you need, and you're like, where did it come from? When you got a flat tire on the side of the road, or when you broke down some other way, and then a complete stranger stops and helps you, no, don't pay me nothing. I would want somebody to do it for me. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I see all these people out doing all these good deeds, which is good. You're supposed to help people. But when you got that video camera, it's not considered a good deed anymore. It's considered self-centered. It's, hey, look what I did for this person. No, your blessings will not come. You are not supposed to be prideful and boast and brag. Jesus didn't. You do unto others, but you don't brag about it. It's a silent thing, Humble. You humble yourself before the Lord. Somebody you don't know, you've never met, you walk up to them, they just look like they need somebody to talk to. Okay, I'm here. You go up and you talk, and you end up, all you have to do, you don't have to say, oh, what's your problem? Go ahead and talk to me. You say something like, well, hello, how are you today? Or, nice weather. Like yesterday, I told a woman, oh, it was a cool breeze blowing, the first we'd had in a while. I'm like, ooh, what do you think about that cool breeze? She said, oh, I'm just loving it. And we got into a conversation. And it may not be a conversation about a problem. It may just be little things. But you never know when you can make somebody's day. That is Jesus. The Jesus in you. The good stuff. It's getting out and just walking and looking up at the sky and say, what a beautiful day you've made today, Father. Just talk to him, have a conversation with him. When you're down and out and so depressed, he's there. If you ask him, all you have to do is call him. All you have to do is say 2 words, help me. Or 3 words, help me please. He will be there. He will be a shoulder to cry on. He may not be there in person, but the Comforter will be there. He said, I will send you a Comforter. And if you're out somewhere and you're sitting there and you're just crying, somebody's going to come. All you have to do is ask. My Jesus, he's powerful. And a lot of you don't realize a lot of stuff that goes on. Well, not everything that goes on. He's there. The Comforter's there. So you got the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Man, you got three people backing you. Or three spirits. Whatever you want to call them. So, I mean, how can you go wrong? Try them. Just try it and see. You're like, I know a lot of people are like, well, how come he let this person get cancer? My daddy had cancer. I had a cousin that has cancer. Why does he let it happen? Did you know that man made cancer? God didn't make it, man did. God had everything clean and pure. Man come along and he's like, let's do this experiment, let's do this, and they're still doing it. Every disease man come up with. And God does use it. He uses it to his advantage. He uses it to pull you to him, or I don't know. I don't know his reasons. But he has reasons. He always uses bad for good, no matter what it is. There have been times I'm like, why am I going through this? Excuse me. And then later on, it might be a year or two later. It might be 20 years later. Because I just realized something the other day, well, a couple of weeks ago, that happened 20-something years ago. Oh, that's why. It's not for us to know. It's just for us to accept. There's a reason for everything. And yeah, we're going to have a lot of heartache and a lot of pain. We'll be persecuted. I'm resigned to that fact. But it will be well worth it, because my life may not be the best down here, but when I get to heaven, oh, what glory there'll be. And yeah, I believe there's a heaven, and I believe there's a hell. And right now, we're in hell. It's a world without Jesus. A world without God. A world good and evil. The evil is trying to win. And it might for a while. It might win some battles. But in the end, my Jesus, he gonna pull this off. He's gonna say, you should have stuck with me. You should have had faith. And that's what everything comes down to, is faith. And you have the little things, man. The little things will turn out to be the big things. Because everything in life is a domino effect. And I know you don't realize it at the time. But a lot of times if you stop and think, well, this happened first. Well, wait, then this happened, and this happened, and this happened. It's like just smooth sailing. Yeah, it may have been rough. It may have been hard. But everything comes together. Everything's already planned out. And it's not up to me to know what he has planned for me. If he wanted me to know, he'd tell me. If he wanted me to know, it would be like I had no faith. So, whatever he throws my way, I'll make it. I'll survive it. I will rise above. And I will always be a child of Jesus. I'll be a child of God all my life. And if y'all never been one, Man, that's an experience you need to try. Just try it. I mean, see the tears? That's just thinking about it. And that's not pain, that's happy. Have a good day. And I hope you will at least think about it. And I'm sure you could come up with some other things. I mean, I could. I could come up with a million things. But I won't. I won't bore you so much. Have a great day. I love y'all. Peace.